परमात्मा से। है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ए मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले, परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण, है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव करो, परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले, परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, से को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। हे मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। हे मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, कर ले अभिवादन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से। है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन, अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु, ज्योति बिंदु चल आज निहाले। परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले। किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से, को जा मन में मगन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। परमानंद का अनुभव कर, ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर, तू धन्य बना जीवन। ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से, है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। अब चल कर ले मिलन। प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण। है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन। देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे, ओ
You ready?
Bữa sau nó ngồi cứ sai đâu nào sai. Sai ra. Now sit down. Let's box it. Let's sew it. Alright? Do that? Right.
These things, yeah, in holidays we forget their own.
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर
Wishes to Devo, Krishna Jardana, Krishna, just one. Wishes to Devo, Krishna Jardana, Krishna to Baba Mahavishmishma. Wishes to Deva, Krishna Jardana, Krishna to Baba Mahavishmishma. Wishes to Krishna Jardana, Krishna to Baba. Put some black land rice and flowers already. Jangan mereka ada bangsa sosial mereka. Han. Jangan beri Han. Happy Patoli? Yeah. I'm happy Patoli. How old you want? How old you want?
57.
57.
He would have been 58 in December. Ready?
Take out all the slippers. Yeah. How many red flowers? Very good. You go silent first. Yeah. Are you mic? Mic. Yeah. How to get the microphone? I guess, yeah. Sound check. Sound check 1, 2. Sound check 1, 2. Sound check 1, 2. Sound check. Okay. Sabkoi Sitaram, everybody. So as we are here gathered to do our final farewell to our dear beloved Sri Junior Nagassar. So bow your head and close eye as you offer to Lord Krishna, as you ask Lord Krishna wherever the departed soul may be, to guide the soul and protect the soul, as Lord Krishna alone know what will become of the soul. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsacharya Mardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnamandacharya Kurum. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Principal Sri Adyama Bhagwan Ki Jai, Krishna Bhagwan Ki Jai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Ram Nam Satya hai. Upright by the feet and bow. Yamadwari Mahanguri. Tatsalokana. Upright by the feet and bow. Even to upper. Take water. Your friend right around. 5 times, right? Om Yamadwari Mahanguri Tatanataya. Sri Tupayam Samadipyami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Om Yamadwari Mahanguri Tatanata. Right around. Sri Jalasmin Pyami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Om Sri Pritnam. Junya Nagassar. Vyanamaswadha. Om Yamadwari Mahanguri Tatanata. Offer this Adila. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Chandan. Om Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Mix it up properly. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Sri Chandanam Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Chandanam Samgami. One by the neck. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Hands. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Om Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Essence. Om Sri Gandham Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Gandham Samgami. Yeah, right, true. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Gandham Samgami. Haram Tasat. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Gandham Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri rested right here. Very good. Next. Chandan. Svinga. Om Sri Chandan. Same spot. Yamadwari Mahangori Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Pritnam. Junya Nagassar. Vyanamaswadha. Chandanam Samgami. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Same spot. Yeah, this one with the ring. Om Sri Chandanam Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Hands. Next side. Chandanam Samgami. Om Yamadwari Mahangori. This one. Yeah. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Petrai Vyanamaswadha. Om Sri Pritnam. Junya Nagassar. Vyanamaswadha. This one. Om Sri Chandanam Samgami. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Chandanam Samgami. Essence. When she finish. Yeah. Om Sri Chandanam Samgami. Very good. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Kumkum Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Gandham Samgami. Sri Pritnam. Junya Nagassar. Vyanamaswadha. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Tupayam Samgami. Om Sri Kumkuma Samadipyami. Gandham Samgami. Very good. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Gandham Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Sri Pritnam. Junya Nagassar. Vyanamaswadha. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Sri Tupayam Samgami. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. Malas. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatlanata. Mala Pushpam Samgami. So as we can see, the mala is burst, it is broken. So this is where all the attachments are broken now. So everything is ended here. Om Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Pujan Kami, Om No Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha, Malas, Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Dupamasan Kami, Om Sri Mal Pushpamasan Kami, Om No Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha, Shri Pushpamasan Kami, Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Pujan Kami, Om Malakari Sukandini, Malayadini Vapapu, Om Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Pushpamasan Kami, Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha, Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha, Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi. Om Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Shri Pushpamasan Kami, Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Shri Pushpamasan Kami, Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha, Om Sri Krishna Arpanam. Very good. Arati. Arati. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. So you're taking the arati and you're waving it like this. You're going around 5 times, right? Right around the box. Right. Touch hands. Stand for arati. Om Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Shri Dupamasan Kami. Om Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare. Dukhiyo ko dukha doot kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Om Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare. Dukhiyo ko dukha doot kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Tu chahe tu sab kuch kar de, vish ko bhi amrit kar de. Tu chahe tu sab kuch kar de, vish ko bhi amrit kar de. Purna kar de sabki aasha. पूर्ण कर दे सबकी आशा, जो भी तेरा ध्यान करे, फिर जो भी तेरा ध्यान करे. जय 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 कृष्ण हरे. ओम जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे. दुखियों को दुख दूर करे. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Bow to your feet. Om Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare. Right here 5 times. Ko dukha doot kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Om Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare. Bow to the feet. Dukhiyo ko dukha doot kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Om Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare. Dukhiyo ko dukha doot kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. Om Yamadwade Mahangode Tatashi, Dupamasan Kami, Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha, Ram Nam Satye. Asani Jai Daito. Om Namo Bhagate Vasudevaya Maha. So is there anybody else who offer arati and flowers? Malas? Yeah, yeah.
Should I use a flowers?
Yeah. Okay. Sing bhajan. Sing bhajan.
Vasute vasutam devam Kansachanoramardhanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagaguru. और के दुखा हरो है तुमने, हमारे भी दुखा हरो गोपाल. ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी, ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी. नाथ नगर नंदलाल, हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल. और के कृष्ण मुरारी ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी नाथ नगर नंदलाल हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल जन्म तत पर श्याम मुरारी आए गोकुल की नर नारी जन्म तत पर श्याम मुरारी आए गोकुल की नर नारी जमुना जी है सुखी सुखी बैठी प्यासी गैया भुक्ति जमुना जी है सुखी सुखी बैठी प्यासी गैया भुक्ति आशा लगा के सब बैठे हैं आशा लगा के सब बैठे हैं आओ ब्रज की बाल हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी ओ बनवारी कृष्ण मुरारी नाथ नगर नंदलाल हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल जन्म तत पर श्याम मुरारी आए गोकुल की नर नारी जन्म तत पर श्याम मुरारी आए गोकुल की नर नारी जमुना जी है सुखी सुखी बैठी प्यासी गैया भुक्ति जमुना जी है सुखी सुखी बैठी प्यासी गैया भुक्ति आशा लगा के सब बैठे हैं आशा लगा के सब बैठे हैं आओ ब्रज की बात हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल हमारे दुख हरो गोपाल अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम्
अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं कृष्ण दामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं कौन कहते हैं भगवान Anybody else wish to come up?
कौन कहते हैं भगवान
आते नहीं
मैं यशोदा की जैसे सुनाते नहीं मैं यशोदा की जैसे सुनाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं
केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं यमद्वारे महागौरी तत्त्वं यमद्वारे महागौरी तत्त्वं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् यमद्वारे महागौरी तत्त्वं श्रीरूपं चिन्तयामि हरिं तत्सत् ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमः Yeah, come on. Listen. Yeah. We're going to ask 5 times clockwise. Yamadware Mahangore Tatana, Sidupam Santami, Uno Bagateva Sriman Maha, Yamadware Mahangore Tatana, Sidupam Santami, Om Bagateva Sriman Maha, Krishna Param. Om Yamadware Mahangore Tatana, Pushpam Santami, Om Shri Krishna Param. 5 times. Om Yamadware Mahangore Tatana, Sidupam Santami.
Hari Sundarananda Mukunda
Hari Narayana Hari Om Hari Sundarananda Mukunda Hari Narayana Hari Om Hari Keshava Hari Govinda
Hari Narayana Hari Om Hari Keshava
Hari Govinda Hari Narayana
Hari Om
Narayan Narayan Hari Om Narayan 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 Hari Om Sundarananda Mukunda Hari Narayan Hari Om Hari Sundarananda Mukunda Hari Narayan Hari Om Keshava Hari Govinda Hari Narayan Hari Om Hari Keshava Hari Govinda Hari Narayan Hari Om Hari Narayan 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 Hari Om Narayan 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 Hari Om. Satguru Sitaram, everybody. So, as we are gathered here to do our final goodbyes to our dear beloved Junior Nagassar, in which he was 36, yeah? 37 years of age, which is not too much. So, in 37 years, what we didn't do in 37 years, we can't do it today. So, all the flowers and all the malas and all the good things I just want to offer when people die, you're supposed to do it when I was alive. Because now it makes no value now, because the malas are burst now. You're supposed to offer the malas when they was alive. This is where all the attachments have to go. So it is so sad, and I want to ask deepest condolences to our Piri family. And I have known Junior a couple of years ago and his family, which is a very loving and wonderful family. And they are always humble and always polite and always, always have that togetherness. And that is what we need now in this, and more so ever now in this time of bereavement. Now we have to be there for our brothers and sisters. So it is sad to know when Didi called and gave me the news. It was so sad. I didn't even know it was so sudden. So as I say, what we're supposed to do it now when people appreciate people when they are alive, not when time comes like this. So it is not so hard to, now we have so much of social media, how hard it is sometimes to send a message or a phone call. So we have been close to the family, and it is very, very sad and moving in these times. So in these times of the bereavement, but also it is very auspicious too, although the circumstances, watch how today is a very auspicious day. As today is the 4th day of Diwali, also it is Govardhan Day. It is day dedicated to Lord Krishna. And I know he have done some great merits in his life to have his Anteshri Sanskar done on this day. It is only the blessings of Bhagwan, and I know Lord Krishna, he will be in the arms of Lord Krishna, as today is the most auspicious time, Govardhan Swami, Lord Krishna. As we have 37 years, so as we go down to the cemetery in a bit, so in the tombstone, what is there? The time of birth followed by the time of death. But in between that, what is there? The dash. And that dash is very, very important. We just forget the dash, but the dash represents our lives. And whatever we do in that time, from time of birth until death, it determines our day after. So that's why it's important to try and live good and be good and do good no matter what. Is there Eulogy and then he could take over the program?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we go do the pillars. So while we're doing the pillars, you can sing a bhajan and then just cool. Wait for the rest of them. Who doing the eulogy? Oh, up here. Yes.
हमने जग किया जब तस्वीर देखी
Take his name. Om Yam Advare Mahagore Tapas, Shipendaranam Santami, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Maha, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Sri Petrayabhyam Swaha, Sri Pretnam, Junyam Nagassar, Pindaranam Santami, Krishna Param Bhavate, Om Shri Krishna Param.
एक हंसता है दस
Yam Advare Mahagore Tapas, Shri Pendaranam Santami,
दो एक सुखी
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Maha, Shri Pendaranam Santami, Yam Advare Mahagore
दो
Tapas,
एक सुखी यहाँ लाखों में दुखियारी चेहरे हजार मिले यहाँ सुख से सौ गुनी पीर देखी एक हंसता है दस रोते हैं हमने जग किया जब तस्वीर देखी एक हंसता है दस रोते हैं ये प्रभु की अद्भुत जागीर देखी एक हंसता है दस रोते हैं हमने जग किया जब तस्वीर देखी एक हंसता है दस रोते हैं एक हंसता है दस रोते हैं
Very cool. Matches. Come, let's go inside. Inside. Sing a bhajan. We have the gear license. Hello.
पंजीरे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई पिंजरे के पंजीरे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई बाहर से तू खामोश रहे तू बाहर से तू खामोश रहे तो भीतर पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई कह न सके तू अपनी तेरी भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे कह न सके पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे आंसू में कलम तो बोए तेरा दर्द न जाने को न जाने कोई पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल के जाले रे चुप के रोने वाले रखना छिपा के दिल के जाले रे ये पत्थर का देश है पगले कोई ना तेरा होय तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई पिंजरे के पंछी रे तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई तेरा दर्द न जाने कोई
Who put it? Thank you. So we now call on Shivan to answer the program.
Okay, pick it up. Come.
Sitaram,
Jai Sitaram.
family, friends of Junior. Well, my name is Shivan Hanuta. I've known Junior for the past 20 something years. He's been part of our organization, the Kimpam Cultural Organization, where he was the president lead for the Kimpam Cultural Organization upon his death. Well, I'm here just to be your master of ceremonies for this evening's proceeding. It's just a short program we have, and we just have a few speakers who would like to say some words and so on. And also to after these persons, I want to leave the floor open. So if you have anything to say, I want you to keep that in mind, make your notes, and I'll call you later on the program to say a few words if you wish.
We do eulogy. Eulogy now. Yeah. You know what?
Make announcements of regulatory entrance, PCD 4913, Atida.
Atida,
Yeah.
PC,
D
PCD
4913.
4930.
Atida 14, what they talk about?
Alright, if anyone driving the TIDA, they kindly ask to please remove the vehicle. I think you're blocking someone's right way.
Come on.
This eulogy, ladies and gentlemen, is done by Junior 3 nieces. They are Hermione, right? Also to Aziada, and Azida and Darshana, right? I want you to please put your hands together and give these 3 beautiful young ladies some encouragement. They are also to the life of Junior.
Sitaram, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon to all. We are gathered here today to celebrate the life of a man whose presence was a blessing to everyone who knew him. Mr. Junior Nagassar was more than a son, brother, uncle, and friend. He was a sturdy light, a source of guidance, and a quiet strength in our family. His kindness was constant, his principles unwavering, and his faith unshakable. Whether through his words, his laughter, or his wisdom, he left an imprint that time can never erase. Today, as we remember him, we honor not just the life he lived, but the love, discipline, and compassion he shared with us all. Right?
Sitaram, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. My name is Hermione and I am 18 years old. Uncle Junior never had children of his own, but instead he had 4 nieces who were his world, his pride and his joy. To us, his girls, he was not just an uncle, he was everything. When his older brother, the late Andy Nagassar, passed away 8 years ago, for Azeda, he stepped up when she needed him most, becoming one of her greatest supporters, steady, faithful, and true. To Dashana, he was her partner in crime, the one she could always count on, their bond so pure and wholesome that everyone smiled just watching them. The same year Dashana was born, he became a lawyer. To Catalea, he was the calm to her storm, the laughter between giggles, and the warmth behind every cuddle. And to me, for 17 years, he was my guide, my mentor, my motivation, the one who pushed me to strive higher, to do and be better, to keep my head up and my mind strong. To us, he was our greatest supporter, the man who believed in us when we doubted ourselves, who reminded us to focus and taught us that discipline and ambition would move mountains. We were his family, but he made us feel like his daughters. And that love, that rare, selfless, enduring love, will stay with us for the rest of our lives. Now, each of us, his nieces, would like to share memories about the man who shaped our hearts and lives in ways words can barely understand. I pass you on to Azeda.
Sitaram, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. My name is Azeda and I recently turned 16 years old. Uncle Junior was one of my strongest uncles and kindest uncles and hard-working man who always brought joy to everyone around him. He was someone who truly loved his family and always made sure everyone was okay before himself. Uncle Junior had a great sense of humor and knew how to make everyone laugh, no matter the situation. His caring nature and patience touched everyone who knew him. He worked hard every day, not just for himself, but for the people he loved. He often reminded us of the importance of being responsible, kind, and doing our best in everything we do. I've always admired him for his positivity, the way he treats people with respect and love, and his willingness to help anyone in need. Every time my birthday came around, Uncle Junior made sure there were snacks and food we liked. He always made sure that all of his nieces had what they needed for school and helped us with any schoolwork we had to do. I could have called my uncle for anything and he would have been there, no hesitation. I also looked up to my uncle because I wanted to follow in his footsteps and become a lawyer like him. He was an example of strength, dedication, and love for family. For our July-August vacation, we sat in Uncle's room, laughing, playing games, and making little jokes together. He even came for my sweet 16th birthday party, smiling the whole night and taking pictures of me and my cousins so that we will always have memories to hold on to. Uncle Junior wasn't just family. He was a role model. He was a role model, a source of laughter, and someone who made everyone feel loved and cared for. His kindness and warmth will always stay with us. Thank you.
Sitaram, Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. My name is Dashana and I am 11 years old. Uncle Junior was someone who always made everything feel calm and safe. He was strong not just in his body but in his heart and mind. He always cared more about others than himself. His words were firm but reassuring. He always knew how to correct you with words from the heart. He fought hard to help others and had a love that never ended. To me, he wasn't just my uncle, he was my partner in crime, my role model and my best friend.
To me, he wasn't just my uncle. He was my partner in crime, my role model, and my best friend. We were always doing things together, recording videos for my imagination YouTube channel and laughing at how silly we were together. There was always a funny face coming from either one of us. Whenever there was an invite or birthday party, Uncle Junior made sure everyone was happy. He always had food, snacks, drinks, and anything you could ask for. He was always teasing, spoiling, or
sometimes disciplining me and my cousins, but always with love. You would always hear him say, "Leave them, that's nothing," when we did mischief. I remember for my birthday, he gave me the most comfy red jacket. That jacket would always be right next to me. The presence of him, not in sight but in memory, will always have the biggest place in my heart. I also remember sitting in his office doing homework together. He would sit beside me and help with every question. One of our latest memories was when he taught us how to tie a tie.
One of our latest memories was when he taught us to tie a tie. We used one of his many colorful ties and he was so proud when I finally got it right. Now that is a skill I'll carry with me, especially when I pass for my first choice, Bishop's Anstey High School. Uncle Junior was always smiling, laughing, and helping someone, whether it was a client, a friend, or a stranger. That's how I'll remember him, loving, kind, and always there when we need him. I love you, Uncle.
There are some souls whose presence feel like the steady flame of a deer, bright, unwavering, and quietly guiding. Uncle Junior was one of those souls. He was a man of immense strength, not just in body, but in mind and in spirit. His strength wasn't loud or boastful. It was unique in the way he stood calm and firm through every storm, especially Hurricane Catalina. It was in the way he carried others when they could no longer carry themselves. He had a deep sense of justice, a heart that beat with discipline, and a mind sharpened by wisdom and faith. I remember one time he got a stamp with his name on it, Junior Nagassar, attorney at law. If you go into his office and see these blue stamps on the wall, that was me. I may or may not have gotten buffed for it. Before it was an office, however, it was his room where whenever Zeta came to spend her birthdays for July-August vacation, it was our base of operations for dance parties, dramatic skits, and mischief. He helped with preschool, primary, and secondary school projects. He helped with math homework when no one could figure out why we have to multiply apples to get how many oranges sold, or why simultaneous equations became matrices in Form 5. He bought our book bags for school, like my unicorn one for lower 6, school shoes, uniforms, and sourced the hard-to-find textbooks for Spanish and business. He was a man of impeccable style and taste, always fashionable, often seen in a dashing sweater or those same smart spectacles that framed his face so nicely. His hair was always perfectly styled, neatly faded at the sides with the top slicked back to the side in that signature refined way that was distinctly Uncle Junior. It reflected the man he truly was, meticulous, confident, and effortlessly composed, always taking pride in his appearance without ever seeming vain. A memory this always brings to mind is when I used to borrow his charcoal face mask. Yes, his charcoal face mask. He would always remind me not to use it too often before dishing out his well-researched lectures about skincare and harsh chemicals. One of the last gifts he gave me was after puja, where he got me a turmeric-based skincare set, and it worked wonders within a week. My acne scars faded, and he was so proud. He would smile and say, "Look how nice you're looking." He believed that ambition and discipline were twin lights, forces that could turn even the smallest spark into a fire of greatness. That belief carried into everything he did, especially his passion for education. Papa told me that Uncle Junior never failed an exam, and that solidified my hypothesis that it was the reason he had such high hopes for his girls. Since young, Mama told me he always wanted to be an attorney. Uncle Junior made his dream a reality through hard work and perseverance. In the article he wrote for the Diwali Nagar Commemorative Magazine 2025, titled "The Role of Effective Governance in Securing the Welfare of Its People," he advocated that education is a powerful equalizer, bridging the gap between the rich and the poor, emphasizing the importance of education for personal and national development. He saw education as the key that could unlock a better life, and he made sure we never forgot that fact. He read our essays, corrected our words, and cheered us on like a coach who refused to let his team fall behind. He always made time and invested in us. In August, after CAPE Unit 1 results, he gifted me the second part of a novel I really enjoyed. As a reward, in it he wrote, on the 20th of August 2025, "To Hermione, wishing you all the best as you embark on this new chapter, and may your journey be filled with success. Best wishes, Uncle Junior." I didn't think, not for a moment, that he would not be here with us for this new chapter. He reminded me to send him my history and sociology essays before submitting, as per our usual. Knowing his meticulous corrections, comments to suggestions by heart, I know how to write them now. His guidance and expertise always flow in my veins, helping me succeed in my classes. From this, you can see that he wanted the best for us, not out of pride, but out of love and the belief that we were capable beyond measure. He had high expectations because he knew that not just himself, but anyone could achieve any goals they set out to chase. He was the heart and soul of our family, a quiet architect who built us from the ground up. He was always one for a tidy and aesthetic interior design. He was part of a home not just made of walls and windows, but with prayer, perseverance, and sacrifice. Again, he never had children of his own, but his love was fatherly, patient, and endlessly protective. To him, we were his legacy. In moments of failure or fear, when everything seems uncertain, he would take a breath and say, "Okay, so what is our next step?" That was his gift, to remind us that even when life broke us down, we still had a way forward through perceptiveness and perseverance. He lived by planning, order, and faith, but beneath that structure was a heart full of warmth and quiet compassion. He was a highly esteemed lawyer, sharp and articulate. But to us, he was something greater, a teacher, a protector, a man who made wisdom look effortless. He was nothing, then became everything, a testament to what hard work, prayer, and purpose can create. He treated his nieces as though we were his own, and our baby cousin, his little princess, his little princess, he would say, was the light of his later years. He has been in my life for as long as I can remember, for as long as Azeda and Ashana could remember. He saw every milestone, every report card, every birthday, every dream, and carried it proudly as if it was his own. We only wish that he could have stayed for Catalia as well. We knew that if he had the choice, he would have. He lived by faith and led with heart. He was disciplined, ambitious, fiercely intelligent, yet kind and deeply spiritual. In that same article for the Diwali Nagar, he wrote furthermore on Dharma and Karma Yoga, citing from the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, Loka Sangraha, strive constantly for the welfare of the world. I know that we can all agree he embodied this statement in his career and his social and private life. He was a compass, always pointing us towards something better and something higher. And though he has gone from our sight, he remains in every foundation he built, in every word of advice he gave, and every dream he pushed us to chase. His successes were our successes, and for his reminders to never forget authorities in my essays, we were all very successful. He did not just leave behind a home or a name. He left a legacy of devotion, strength, and wisdom, and love that will never fade. Uncle Junior, you were our rock, our mentor, our moral compass. Though the flame of your deer has gone out in this world, its light continues to shine in our hearts. As long as we remember your voice, faith, and laughter, you will never truly be gone. Thank you so much, Uncle Junior. We love you very much.
Thank you very much. Give these young ladies a round of applause. As you can see, the way how they deliver their speech, so articulate. Well done. Just have a quick announcement. Driver PCD 4916, PCD 4916, a grey wagon. Kindly remove your vehicle, please. As I was mentioning to you, you could see from how well educated these kids are. It tells you the standard that Junior have. You can see he's a guy second to none. Did everything of par excellence. Given family parity, not just his parents and siblings, but also to his beloved nieces. Giving them the guidance that we all will require, especially from a young, tender age. It tells you the kind of gentleman and the standard Junior had. Not just being a strict and straightforward attorney, but you can see anything he does it to the best of his knowledge. With this, I'd like to introduce you to our next speaker. This gentleman, he's no stranger to the community, the people of Five Rivers, Aroka, and within environs. Please put your hands together. I would like to introduce you. He's a former school principal. Please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Prakash Williams.
Just this one? Just for the camera.
Where?
Let's clip it onto your shirt. Clip on this one first. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's see. Okay. Oh, yeah, sure.
Where were you? Wait. Yes, good, thank you. That's it? Yeah, okay, fine.
Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, Pandit Adish Maharaj, Mr. and Mrs. Nagassar, and the siblings, Neil, Jinnah, and Roger. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, family, Sitaram, good evening. First of all, I must, on behalf of my family and myself, extend heartfelt condolences to Mr. and Mrs. Nagassar, Neil, Jinnah, and Roger, and to all the rest of the family and friends. Be strong and courageous. The Almighty Creator will see you through these difficult times. Fairness does not govern life and death. If it did, no good man would ever die young. Today, I wish to share briefly some moments where Junior path and my path intersected. First, as my student. Second, as a political and social activist. Thirdly, as a professional. And fourthly, as a family man. As my student, Junior was a member of the student council at Cunupia Junior Secondary, where I was the principal. As a matter of fact, he was the head boy, head prefect. And every Monday morning, the council would meet with me to discuss plans for the week. Even at that very young age, Junior was very articulate, soft-spoken, and forward-thinking. Traits he would carry throughout his life. He was never afraid to ventilate the issues of the student body and to put forward solutions. Even though he was small in stature, he demonstrated great leadership skills and was able to help maintain discipline and some measure of order with the student body. He graduated as a valedictorian and moved on to Trinity College, where he completed his secondary education successfully. But it does not end there. It takes a special breed of student to emerge from the stigmatized, broken, disadvantaged junior secondary system at that time to scale the heights of educational achievement and become a practicing attorney at law. Junior Nagassar was such a student. As a political and social activist, I was asked by Dr. Rupert Griffith, deceased, to form an interim constituency executive for the United National Congress in its early development here at Lopino Borne West. I remember Junior and invited him to join. Those were the days when people in these areas were afraid to wear UNC jersey. A far cry from today. But Junior never displayed that fear or inhibition. And as a matter of fact, he spoke in our political meetings, and his contribution was so significant that the now Minister, Dr. Rudal Munilal, quipped, now they're calling him Junior. The way he going, soon he'll be called Senior. He ain't no Junior. And he served with distinction as our youth officer. Junior Nagassar, together with another activist, Ramesh Ramnath, Rambi, and this gentleman here, Mr. Ramuta, formed the Cane Farm Cultural Organization, and he became the president. One of the high points of their activities was to host a premier Diwali program free for the people in the community, which was always well attended, right on LB's car park. Junior was a consummate professional, meticulous, well-researched, and always well-prepared to achieve excellence for whoever seeked the benefit of his counsel. The Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago has presented a well-documented, a detailed, highly professional article commending Junior Nagassar for his service. In the interest of time, I do not want to reiterate. You can locate the article and read at your convenience. I want to conclude with Junior's relationship to his family. To Mama and Papa, his mother and father, he was a lamp unto their feet and a light unto their path. Junior was their all in all. Nothing was too much for Junior to do for his parents and siblings. And this extended to his nieces and nephews. As was told from his nieces directly, Junior on return from any trip would shower them with presents. I was told that as soon as he received their booklets, he would take them all to Trinity Mall and purchase all their books with the admonition, now we all have no excuse to fail. Such was his thinking for the young ones. Education was always the prime driver. I must mention that Junior had a trusting, awesome, endearing relationship with his sister, Gina. I was even told he arranged a bridal shower for her with all her friends, and she never knew anything.
Baby shower.
A baby shower, sorry, a baby, sorry. You see, all right, thank you, Judah, thank you. I was told, yeah, fine. I was told he arranged a baby shower for her with all her friends, and she never knew anything until the event took place. He was truly a family man, taking care of their needs to the best of his abilities until his passing away. We are thankful for the time and space we spent with Junior. He would be missed tremendously. Rest in peace, my friend. Sorry.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Williams. Mr. Williams, as you know, was a past principal of the Cunupia Junior Sec, and also to Mr. Williams was the principal also of 5 Rivers Junior Sec as well, correct? Yeah. Right? So he is a well-known person within this community as well, being as the principal just up the road here. And also to advocate within the people of 5 Rivers and Aruka. Well, Mr. Williams, when you're young, you go to Junior Sec. When you graduate, you go to Senior. So Junior, his name was Junior, so you had to go to a Junior Sec, right? And then after now, strange, he went to Trinity College. Now he's the Holy Trinity. Strange enough. You know, when I was part of we were part of the came from a cultural organization. Junior always say, you will be the chairperson handling all these ceremonies. Never knew today I've been called to chair his funeral. That's how life has been, you know. But however, we want to continue our program this afternoon. I'd like to please put your hands together and also to welcome another guest speaker. This gentleman, he's a corporate manager of finance administration of the EDB. Gleason, right? Please put your hands together for Mr. Gleason Garawi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to express my deepest condolences to the friends and family of Junior, Mr. and Mrs. Nagassar, sisters, all the siblings. On behalf of the ADP, management and staff, we would like to express our deepest condolences. Junior was not only a dedicated to me, but also served with distinction as the corporate secretary of the Agricultural Development Bank from September 2021 to November 2023. As intelligent and firm as he was in his professional duties, he remained remarkably humble and kind to everyone he encountered. He provided sound legal advice and guidance not only to the organization on matters of law and corporate governance, but also generously offered support and advice to individuals who sought his help. Junior was a man of integrity, compassion, and quiet strength. After one personality and genuine spirit will be deeply missed. Junior has left behind a legacy of kindness and goodwill in the hearts of all who knew him. Farewell, Junior, as you begin your next journey. You travel safely. Rest well, my brother.
Thank you very much, Mr. Garvey. As I mentioned to you, Mr. Garvey is the Corporate Manager of Finance and Administration at the EDB. I'd like to leave the floor open, ladies and gentlemen. We all know Junior have touched our lives some way or the other, some positive way. So if you want to leave your blessings, some words of joy and comfort to the family, the floor is yours. We just ask you to please introduce yourself.
To the bereaved family, to our Reverend Panditji and his team, and to all well-wishers this afternoon, and to Gina. She is a pillar of strength. I interacted with her, and she was really great. And to have everything running so smoothly this afternoon, I think she really deserves a round of applause. On behalf of myself and my family, I want to extend the condolences to the family. And Sitaram, Namaskar, Assalamu alaikum, and a pleasant good afternoon to everyone. We are God's children. My name is Prem Samudi, and I am not representing the Hewden Law School, but I've been there for last 20 years, and Junior was one of my students. I taught the subject law, office management, accounting, and technology, and he would have done very well. And you know, I might have some of my other students here too, because I'm still an associate tutor at the Hewden Law School. So when I contacted the Law Association to just let them know that Junior passed away. Normally they will send out advisory. And to my, he is also involved in the Eastern Attorneys Association. I don't know if anyone is here, I don't really know. So I will just read some of the contents. I'm not representing the Law Association or the Hewden Law School. And just the Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago regrets to inform you of the passing of Mr. Junior Nagassar, who died on October 15th. Mr. Nagassar was admitted to practice law in Trinidad and Tobago on the 14th of November, 2014. I just, Mr. Williams said that you all will look at it. But look, God had it, so I had it here. So I said I have to elaborate on it here to you all. He obtained his Bachelor of Laws degree, LLB, from the University of London in 2010 I think probably he was in the UK or something like that. And he obtained his legal education certificate, LEC, from the Hugh Wooden Law School in 2014. Around that time, he will be my student. Mr. Nagassar was awarded a Master's of Laws LLM degree from the University of South Wales in 2020. During his time at the Sir Hugh Wooden Law School, Mr. Nagassar received the Kate S. Sobian Memorial Prize for demonstrated leadership and initiative. You know who would get a prize like this? This is one of the well-coveted prize that when you contribute when you have done well academically and you have contributed to society, then the panel will sit together and decide who should get this prize. And I think Junior, although he's going to be on with the Lord, we should give him a round of applause now for his academic achievement plus his contribution to society. And also, he was corporate secretary, legal advisor to ADB, that we hear Mr. Garraway said, and Mr. Nagassar entered private practice as a sole practitioner in 2023, where he primarily practiced the areas industrial relation, probate, contract, property, corporate, and family law. Well, they go on to talk, he was the president of the Cane Farm, and where he went to St. Joseph Outreach, the role, and then we were so lucky before, we heard about the thing. We went to Diwali Nagar and we collected the magazine, and we were really proud of the article he had written in the magazine. Right, and there was also went on to say Mr. Nagassar would be remembered as a humble, compassionate advocate who fought for the advancement and recognition of the human rights of some of our most vulnerable groups in society. The Law Association extends its deep condolences to the family, friends, and colleagues of the late Mr. Nagassar during his time of loss. And I would like to take this opportunity to compliment these girls who spoke. They were very brilliant and dynamic. To occasion like this come and speak so brilliantly. I was proud of them being a teacher myself. Also, I would like to compliment the mic man who was playing very appropriate bhajan, plus the singing here. And the song of Pinjare Ke Panchire, that is where a bird is caged, right? And now, as the Pandit said, his soul is now in the arms of Lord Krishna. So he couldn't get a better, and today is celebration of Gobaran, right? So everything is working, interacting very well. And again, I would like to thank everyone here. You all have been a very, the crowd here, although it's a bit warm or anything like that, you have stayed all the times and contributed. So thanks again, all the best wishes, and to Gina, you have done a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Samadi, for that kind words to the family. I'd like to leave the floor open again for anyone who would like to say anything to the family.
Sitaram, and good evening. It's a very sad moment for this child grew up in front of me. It so happened I'm the neighbor next door who lived in Aruka for 30 years. And he came as a little boy right here. And I would remember him going to Five Rivers Primary School. And one day, he was about 7 years old. And that is why I want to tell you ambition, where it comes from. So he fell ill in school, and the teacher brought him home. But the teacher brought him on my driveway in front of my home. And Junior is telling the teacher, go, go. But the teacher is wondering, where are you going? But he insists to the teacher, you go. Because where I was living and where they're living was too different. But this child at that age had ambition. And today I want to say how proud I am to see this child grew up to be an attorney at law. Junior was a child I would always admire, because out of all the children, he stand out. Very kind, very loving, very caring. And I would always tell him, Junior, study your homework. And today I don't know if it's my word that kept him going, but I always tell him, and we always say, Jenna Junior. Wednesday when I got a call from his mom, he passed away. It was the worst news I had gotten in a long while. And I was driving Sharon Zabaka in Arangwes. And never could I drive again. I had to stop 3 times in order to cry to find out if it's really Junior. And today it is Junior Nagassar. My son, I want to say, today, on this special day of Govardhan, you are now in the abode of Lord Krishna. You were a devout Hindu, and you practice Hinduism. And I'm so proud of you. And I want to say to the family, although I don't live here anymore, I have left Aruka 30 years ago, but we kept in touch. And one of the best pone you could ever eat is from his mom. And 3 weeks ago was my birthday, and his mom said, Junior, make sure and tell his mom, don't forget to make Auntie Leela pone, because it's the best pone I have. Today, I say farewell to you, my son and my neighbor. Go to Lord Krishna. And there's a
and me all these wonderful links to the Brahma Kumari. He followed so many different spiritual paths. And because of his spirituality, even though Junior is just at the tender age of 37, I am also 37 as well. I guess when we think of divine timing and divine purpose, it's very hard to say, but maybe God said that Junior, he's ready for Junior to come back to him. And we will have that solace that God has Junior. Junior is in God's arms, and he is at peace, and he's comforted, and he's loved with eternal love and happiness. And that is our consolation, that Junior is happy and he's taken care of.
Good afternoon to everyone. First and foremost, condolences to his family, to his friends, to the community, and to those that knew him. I attended Trinity East with Junior 20 odd years ago. And while it was a brief encounter, anyone could attest to it that he always leaves a lasting impression. I remember when I was at school, my mom would have passed away, and he was one of the first persons to reach out to offer some comfort, to offer assistance, catching up with school with as best as he could. And he was someone that anyone in his presence, anyone that put in his circle, you just wanted to be better. You'd always want to try to achieve the best you could, and he would offer any assistance he could without hesitation. But he was also very humble that if he didn't understand something, he'll be the first person to say, can you explain this to me? And there were points that we exchanged homework, exchanged notes, that a lot of us didn't understand according to, because back then some of the teachers wouldn't teach properly. But he'd always try to explain as best as he could. We had little study groups during lunch breaks. And he was just someone that you could look at and say, anyone in his presence could achieve anything they wanted to. And listening here to his family, that all that he achieved, I can without hesitation say that a lot of us from school were very proud of him, and we'd like to offer condolences, our sympathies and our strength to his family. Oh, sorry. Winton again. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Winton. A lot of the spokespersons have spoke about the integrity that Junior had. Tell everybody, the kind of individual he was. Who he get to know? Trust me, after you get to know him, you and him is good friends after that. He making good jokes with you, he laughing, and trust me, you'll enjoy his company as well. But it tells you that there's a thin line between basically to be a religious person or to be a spiritual person. Sometimes every Sunday morning we go into mandir, temple, church, whatever the case may be. We say we're just religious. But when you're helping human beings, right? You're helping the poor, the needy, people who need of help. That shows you're a spiritual person. And that's the kind of person Junior was. A very spiritual person. Was not selfish. Anything he could do to help you. Sometimes you may not have money to even afford a 30. Junior will help a person. That's the kind of individual Junior will. But in the community work, sometimes I could speak because we were involved in community work together within our organization. Sometimes we don't have the money and funding. We, within the organization, will take up our own monies and do things for the community. And that's the kind of person Junior was. Never look back. And anything at all, he gave freely to the people in need. No matter what creed, race, religion that you are, he treats everyone with love, with respect, with dignity. And that's the person you all have known Junior to be. I'd like to leave this floor open again for anyone to say a few kind words. If not, just like to say something on behalf of, well, you all know Junior, myself, and a few of others was involved in the King Farm Cultural Organization, where I personally have known Junior for around 20 years or so. And we know Junior, one thing for sure, he was involved in law, but he also to help everyone from all walks of life. Junior was involved in culture and community work, basically. Junior was a very straightforward person. Sometimes you may ask, why does good people go so early? I'm sure we have asked that many times in our life. This person is so young and he's so good. Why? Why does the Lord take these persons so early? Why it is such a young, intelligent, brilliant, professional person who's involved in helping the needy, the poor, and all different persons in life. Why does they have to go so early? We asked that question. We have seen it not only with Junior. I'm sure you all had experiences in the past. Why does young persons, Baba? Why does young people will go? Sometimes one of the biggest mystery in the face of this planet is death. The only thing, the only guidance we may have is from the Holy Scriptures, what they will say, from the various texts, and also from the various spiritual gurus will tell us what will happen beyond death, what happens to the soul. Where our soul come from and where it's going to go. But one thing for sure, I can guarantee you something, almost in the next 100 years, almost all of us sitting here, we will not be here in this piece of the city. Guarantee. within the next 100 years. So our time will definitely come as well. Some of us in our different journeys in life. But it's God who have that say. He sent us down here for a reason. And we have to do our duty. And Baba, he also mentioned it earlier on. Do what is right, do what is correct, and live the path, live the life. Because any day, you don't know what's going to happen. And sometimes we might say, we're here to do a job. But one thing I can tell you for sure, we're here for a reason, and when it is completed, the Lord will say, hey, I'm ready for you. Time to come back home. And this is one of the keys with Junior. Sometimes we might think, why is Junior why he leave this world so fast? But I can tell you, what we have learned from the various holy scriptures and so on, when our job in this earth have been completed, that is why the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna said, do your duty. Duty is worship. And you do your duty, whatever work that you do, you may not be, I'm going to tell you earlier on, there's a thin line between very religious and being spiritual. We have to be spiritual, where we treat everyone differently, see divinity in all. It could be who from the various walks of life, however poor or rich a person is, help everyone. And Junior have lived by that. If you know Junior is that kind of person. Families first, friends and community he also help as well too. He may not know you, but if you need help and you approach Junior, he helps. And sometimes this shows you how sometimes short life is. And sometimes we don't know. We all could be sitting in the departure lounge right here now. Yeah, we're sitting in the departure lounge. We don't know when our time will come. You ever think Junior would have ever known at the age of 37 he would have left this earth? As I said, death is one of the biggest mystery in the face of this earth. But I just want to read a poem before I hand over to Junior's sister, Gina, to do the vote of thanks. This is a poem by Mother Teresa. And if you hear this poem, you will think of Junior. And this shows you exactly how Junior lives his life. People are often unreasonable and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you're kind, people may accuse you of ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are honest, people may cheat you. Be honest anyway. If you find happiness, people may be jealous. Be happy anyway. The good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow. Do good, give the world the best you have, and it may never be enough. But however, give the best anyway. For you see, in the end, it is never between them. Actually, it is always between you and God. It was never between them. It was never between them. It is always between you and God anyway. Alright? So this is Junior. Do good for everyone. We all sitting here for a reason. God put you on earth, as Miss Samudi stated earlier on. Junior is like a spiritual brother. So sometimes in life, we all spiritual persons, we belong to that bigger light. We belong to something bigger that the eyes can see. So it tells you how to live life. So with this, my friends, I want to hand you over to the sister of Junior. Junior have been a pillar in his home, in his community. But I want to hand over you back to Gina, the sister of Junior, to do the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon again, everyone. I am Gina, Junior's little sister. I know most of you would have spoke about him and the capacity of his profession. I just wanted to share some moment that we had home here. Junior wasn't just like a sophisticated person, he was also a laid-back person, right? I am Junior's little sister, and for the past few days, I was basically his PR officer. So most of you here would have been in contact with me with regarding to Junior's health during his very short stay at the hospital and even after his passing. Today I want to share some of the simple but most treasured memories I had with Junior. Junior and I are 1 year and 3 months apart. Growing up, we were very close. Anywhere we went, when you saw one, you saw the other. Many people thought we were twins. In that, we became each other's identity. Most people would refer to him as Gina's Junior. I hold many hats because of Junior. He was always motivating me to further my studies and any programs or diploma or degrees he saw advertised. He would encourage me to enroll. Education was important to him, and he always pushed me as a young lady growing up to always have a backup plan and to be strong and independent. Growing up, we were both very competitive when it came to our education, but he was always proud of my achievements, whether it was at school or in the corporate world. He often takes credit for my achievements, boasting that I excelled because of him, and most times he was right. I was equally proud of him. I always boasted to others that, my brother wrote A-levels in 6 months and got all A's. Some of my fondest memories with Junior were from our childhood. We would often pick mangoes and plums from the neighbor's yard to make chow playing football, marble pitch. I am sure some of our neighbors here can attest to that. Yeah.
When Auntie Jenna was pregnant with Catalea, his anticipation for her arrival gave him renewed hope and a sense of purpose that he went out of his way to single-handedly organize Auntie Jenna's baby shower on the day of her birthday. He got photographers, caterers, and decorators. He even notified her friends by messaging them. And when he didn't get through to them, he went by their homes. That was the type of person Auntie Jenna's brother, Uncle Junior, was. When Catalea was born, he had so many plans for her. He was so excited for her to start preschool, and he would often say that he and Mama would be dropping her to school and back up. When Auntie wasn't able to fulfill her day-to-day activities at home after having Cathy, Uncle Junior would often take up the mantle by dyeing Mommy's hair, doing the laundry, and cooking Sunday lunch. He was our family chef, as he was always in the kitchen trying out new recipes, insisting we all must have a taste and saying how healthy it was for us. He was a tea person, and rest assured, whenever he was in the kitchen stirring up a cup, he would offer you one. Anyone who visited left as a lover of tea because of Uncle Junior. Uncle Junior was our family's events planner. He even said that on his next vacation, he wanted to take Cathy and the kids to Disney World. Every time Uncle Junior left the house, whether to travel or for a grocery run, we would all be excited for when he returned, because we knew he would always bring back a bag of goodies, whether it be clothes, jewelry, makeup, skincare products, or snacks. Whenever the kids or we were over, we would look forward to him bundling us up in his car and taking us to Starbucks, the mall, the airport, Mount St. Benedict, or Etihad Savannah on a Sunday evening for ice cream. He was Auntie Jenna's other half. Any plans they had, they split them evenly, always communicating and organizing because Uncle Junior was very particular about how things were done. Nothing was too big or difficult for Uncle Junior to do. He always knew his way around anything you needed help with, and he did it with grace, passion, and poise. For example, if he met someone in need, he would often talk to me about how we can help them, whether by offering financial assistance or by buying groceries. He would buy school books for children who couldn't afford to as well. These are some of our most cherished moments. Today, I find consolation during this most difficult time. During his last days, I was able to fulfill some of his wishes by providing all of his needs and wants, and a few long text messages he would send requesting his favorite food and snacks. To me, Junior was more than a brother. He was my confidant, my best friend, and my #1 advisor. I am grateful that I got to spend 36 wonderful years with a brother anyone could wish for. I was his chauffeur and his gopher, and if he was still here, I would do it again 1,000,000 times. Though Junior lived a short life, he was very accomplished and fulfilled. He traveled and met people from all walks of life and treated everyone with the same level of love and respect. On behalf of my family and I, we would like to thank all of our friends, Junior's colleagues, his friends, our neighbors, well-wishers, and everyone who showed us love and support during his time at the hospital and even after his passing. Your calls, visits, kindness, and prayers meant more to us than you can imagine. Thank you for standing with us. Thank you for standing with us through this difficult time and for being here today to celebrate the life of Auntie's brother, our uncle, Mama and Papa's son, Junior Nagassar. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You see, ladies and gentlemen, how well articulate Jenna and the family was. It tells you the standard Junior had. Everything he do, you have to do it good. If you can't do it good, don't do it. But however, improve on it. So it tells you, Junior is backbone of the family. And they say sometimes, the man who will follow
You don't want to keep it for kids. You have it on your phone? Okay, when we go in, right? When
tells you how good you were brought up. So I want to give his mom and dad, you want to give them a round of applause for raising a gentleman, just as Junior. Because without parental guidance now in the time, you don't have that in society. And trust me, it tells a lot. So I don't want to keep you all long. As I said, it's a short program, and it was my pleasure. And once again, I want to express my deepest condolences to the family, the passing of Junior. And I want to thank you for your time. I want to hand you over back to Pandiji. Pandiji, thank you very much for a wonderful service. And I'm going to hand you back over to do the final, because I know just soon we have to proceed to go to Crown Street Cemetery. All right? So, Junior, I want to say something. So, my part of the program is finished. I want to thank you. My name is Shabana Muta, for who don't know. And some of the well-known persons who are in this audience, some of them are friends, some of them I don't know. Some very, high-profile persons in the audience as well, but they're keeping themselves very low. But we say welcome to each one of you all. And please hand over back to Gina and Padeji. Thank you.
Junior is a person who loves to remember everyone, so there's a condolences book. If you didn't sign it before you leave, please make sure and sign it, because if he was here, he would have booked me.
Thank you. Sitaram, everybody. So we're going to close in a few minutes. After which, while we're doing this, anybody wish to come up and view, they can come up from this way and exit on this way, right? There's some flowers here. Anybody wish to offer? They could come up as well. Thank you. Take this. Put this on. There's gold here. Take one piece. How much pieces do you have in all?
This has been 9.
9, right?
10?
Yeah, 9. Offer one here. One in the eyes. Nostril to side.
Sorry?
Nostril to side. Press it on the
By his foot?
Yeah, right here in the middle.
By his mouth?
Yeah, Mr. Krishna. No, stay right there. Right, we have the flowers to offer. The flowers.
Put the first one.
Huh?
You want me to put the first one? You get one?
Yeah, I'm going to get one. So she go use it, right?
Yeah, these two. Already. And you have everything to carry so far? No, I have to do RT still. We have to do up in the road. Right. Yeah.
Think about this, Baba. Wait to think. I was telling somebody how he was doing the grab puja. And they told me to ask her if it was successful.
Where's that?
I was telling somebody how he did the grab puja. And they told me to ask if it was successful.
Yeah. Tell the mic man to play the music now. If she wants. Wait, I want. Yeah. Yeah. No, already now. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Come, Daryl. Take all this up. Very next one. Yeah, when you finish, when everybody finish. Where's the stuff? Keep it for closing prayer, right? Keep it for closing prayer. This is the brother.
Yeah, that's
Pick up my phone, right?
I did keep your
Right,
phone.
and that's my right.
So you keep your phone?
Yeah. The key, I had to get somebody to drive out my car.
I think they have it on that side. Yeah. Them super drive for you,
Yeah, somebody to drive out my car for me because we had to walk till the roadside.
Because he was running on the drive Friday. Do the ride if you want.
Alright, yeah, I'll do it right in. Hold this for closing
Stay
prayer.
close.
No, keep it for closing prayer. Off out the flowers. Huh? Off out the flowers.
Off out your.
Yeah. Close the prayer.
Mommy could go to the cemetery. Mommy could go to the cemetery.
If she wished to.
She wants to.
Go up on the flowers. Go up on before I close, right? if she wished to. It's not advisable.
I know that. I now telling them that tell the mother she's not supposed to do the island. The mother is supposed to go and see she celebrate. So tell her she cannot go. Right?
Sit down once more. So bow your head and close eyes with your close and mantras. As I ask the blessed Lord, Krishna Bhagwan, to bless his soul, let him remain in the arms of Lord Krishna. Om Mangalan Vishnu Mangalam Kachamadanari. Om Tvameva Mata Chapita Tvameva Bandhu Chasaka Tvameva Vidya Jvavinam Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. Om Atma Shanti, Atma Shanti, Atma Shanti. Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai, Ram Nam Satya Hai. सब कोई sit around. Buffet flowers on bowl. We have to do up and down the road here first before. No, when we go, before we put it, when I put it in. Before I put it in. Yeah. When they're ready to move it. Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Anybody have to sit in his to go to?
Yeah, just supposed to ask me for somebody. Who will go? Who will go?
I mean, that's presence. Get the pujari them to lift it.
Yeah. Right. That guy stood it.
Hermione, Darrell.
Jen, take it easy. No problem. I'll be here all the time. Don't worry. Call me, right?
They get somebody to move my car? What? No. Fellas. Yeah. Yeah, foot first.
The same position again.
Yeah. Somebody for the center. Come. Ready? Lift together. Ram Nam Satya Hai. 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 Right. Right. Yeah, just so. Foot first. Foot first. And then walk. They can walk any cloth. Walk any cloth. Right. Turn. Right. Rest down. Together. Come by the head. 5. Where the boys? Come touch hands. Where next to them. Where the girls? Lord. Where the girls? Touch. Go up by this flower pin now. Can't find. Somebody like this? Oh, this one. Arti. Kami yang menerima mahanggur tatuan, umum bina sama nama sebiam, Ram Nam Satya hai, Ram Nam Satya. Bagi dia mas, rest of it. Om Bhumi Nama Sabiam, das Ram Nam Satya hai, Atma Shanti. Om Atma Shanti, Atma Shanti. Come by the doorway.
Outside or inside?
Yeah, outside.
In here?
Yeah. Om Pradeva Om Si Var Penkadanam Samkami Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudam Sri Pretatma Shanti Harum Tatsat. Yamadwari Mahanguri. Take his name. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudam Sri Atma Shanti Spread Nam. Yeah. Junior Nagassar, Priyam Swata. Adhyama Bhagwan Ki Jai. Rested on right there. Om Bhuminas. Bhumi Devanam Simyam Ram Nam Satya. Bow. Krishna. Let's go back. Right. Good. Cover. You have it. Bashiri. Om Ram Nam Satya hai. 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 I have it.
Would you be opening back the box? She wanted to see him just now.
Panditji, you did very well. You're able to keep a very program just good.
Everybody
Ready? I park up in front. Which side they going? So and so? Right. Well, I gotta follow you. Ram Nam Satya. Which side are going? So, right, yeah, they come from here then.
Them?
Yeah, they lady my arm thing cross. Cross it. Start from here. Don't let it stop, right? Go me and my dad, my hand. Off out all.
परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु
जिनके लिए तूने महल सजाए मतलब का याद सारी सभी है
One, I gotta leave that for the hot one. And there, everything for the hot one?
Everything.
Well, he's supposed to have everything.
But the you.
Huh?
But the you.
Let's see if I get it. Just RT.
तूने दुख झेला
Cloth and the handle. Cloth and handle together. Right. Here what? Lift. Wait. Lift on the shoulder. Lift on the shoulder. Together. Ram Nam Satya.
They're walking around the box. They're walking around the dot. How you doing it?
Yeah, where we go? Yeah, they have go around and
the Pujari and them were doing the head walk.
Yeah.
Making them walk around the box.
Yeah.
Okay, walk, but have a Pujara stick. One.
Yeah.
They go walk?
Yeah. Tell them stop. Avinash, tell them stop. Open. Come back, John. Huh? Touch hands. Om Yamadwari Mahangori Tatma. Arti, yeah. Yamadwari Mahangori Tatma. Sri Bhumi Nevanu Sabyam. Om Bhumi Nevanu Sabyam. Ram Nam Satya. Ram Nam Satya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Bhumi Nevanu Sabyam. Atamasha. Om Bhumi Nevanu Sabyam. Ram Nam Satya hai. Atma Shanti. Ram Nam Satya hai. Ram Nam Satya hai. Cover.
Where are we going just now?
Yeah, let's stop one more time.
Yeah, I was telling them to stop, but they didn't. Supposed to stop. Yeah. Yeah. Too far. Yeah. Right. That'll make 1, 2, 3. Two more stop. Two more. Right, yeah.
Let me just go.
Yeah, we'll go right there. Right, and then so, right? Last stop will be.
Right in front.
Right.
Shoulder.
Yeah, shoulder, right? Together with the cloth as well. Just now lift together. Next hand, next shoulder. Next hand. Ram Nam Satya. Ram Nam Satya. Ram Nam Satya. Ram Nam Satya. Ram Nam. Right here, good. Ram Nam Satya. Rest down. No, same way. No, same way. Straight. Right. Rest down. Yeah, the face south. Very good. Open. Come back here, Jen. Om Yamadware Mahan. Touch. Om Yamadware. Touch hands. Yamadware Mahan Bodhi Tafna. Boom. Touch hands. Yeah. Om. No Bhagati Vasana Atma Shanti. Give somebody else this now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she will. Bhumi Nirma Subham Atma Shanti. Ram Nam Sati. Om Bhumi Nirvana Subham Atma Shanti Atma Shanti. Om Atma Shanti. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Right. Just one. Right. Last one. Straight.
Straight by the hole.
Yes, we did one by the house. One, two,
We go straight by
three,
the hole,
four.
right?
Yeah, by the hole.
Stop right here, right?
Right.
Come, we need some manpower here.
In which direction?
Just so. Just so.
Just go in full.
Yes.
But, yeah, we go straight by the hole.
Now we got there, right?
Lift together with the cloth. Just like this. You're going on your turn. Yeah, what are you doing? Wait. When you lift together. Shoulder. Right. Follow me. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Careful, eh? Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Side is coming right here. Huh? Yeah. Okay, good. Right turn. Ram Nam Sati Hai.
Sentaman come out.
Come on. Sentaman come out. Yeah. Yeah. Put it on the bank one time. Do everything up there. Open. Come.
All out there.
Touch hands. Om Yamadware. Om Yamadware Mahangodi Tatlorata, Sri Bhumi Devana Masubam, Om Namo Bhagate Pasatram Sri Atma Shanti. Om Namo Bhagate. Yeah. All we could do bury our body together. Atma Shanti. Om Bhumi Devana Masubam, Ram Nam Sati Hai. Om Data Light, okay? Om Yamadware Mahangodi. Atma Shanti, Om Shri, Bhumi Devana Masubam, Ram Nam Sati Hai. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Bow. Krishna Arpanam. I better out it now, yes? Good. Right. Anybody wish to view? Could come. Where do you have first guy? Here, give me the how and stuff. How and stuff?
Yeah.
Which part we could do?
Which part you want to do? You want to do right here?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. The 5 shrotas all come. Avinash, you can bring the pin that over. Come. Light him up, Dina. Bring the arm lighter, the lighter. Come face this way, right? Stand up here facing so. All come touch hands. Come to the back. Come to the back. Form a line. Let me just pass it. Thanks. Water on the fire. Om Yamadware Mahanguru Tatara and Salva Papachum sometime. Sunny.
So the ring do come out there?
It's not. It doesn't come out. Take care of it, Swaha.
How much pieces soy?
Open eye.
Let's train it, right?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Om Kling Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Om Shri Kavyaya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Kling Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Bhu Swaha. Om Bhuva Swaha. Om Swaha Swaha. Om Maha Swaha. Om Tapa Swaha. Om Jana Swaha. Om Satyam Swaha. Om Ashanaya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Kling Krishnaya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Swadha. Om Salva Pitribhyo Namah Swadha. Om Salva Pitrabhyo Namah Swadha. Om Adyama Pitrabhyo Namah Swadha. Om Shri Pritnam Nagassar Junior Bhyo Namah Swadha. Catch everything. Go for all. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namah Swaha. Kavyaya Namah Swaha. Hari Om Tat Sat Swaha. Wash your hands.
Over the time.
Take it out, Swaha. Om Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsacharan Murdanam Deviki Paramankasha Manajar Gudum Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnachate Purnasya Purnamada Purnameva Vashishke Om Purnauti Gom Shanti Swaha. Water on the fire. Om Salva Papa Chantami. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Atama Shanti. Right, bow. Krishna. Everybody bow. Right?
You got my head side here? Who put it on? One of them boy?
Yeah.
You get one of them great boy, let's put it on for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to light it to this way.
No problem.
Yeah. Put on the light for me now. You can't find the head side. Okay, that's the light today. How many can find it?
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha. Krishna. Om Sri Krishna. Good.
Right, everybody down view one thing? Yeah. Close in there, right?
Just wait.
Somebody come
Yeah, let it just view before.
What you can for what you do.
Ready?
All good?
Ready?
Close in here.
Ram Nam Satya hai. Ram Nam Satya hai. Ram Nam Satya hai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha.
No, leave that. Leave it up.
राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमः। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नमः। राम नाम सत्य है, राम नाम सत्य है। Take up 5 pieces of dirt. One at a time, right? Om Yamadwari Mahagori Ratna. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ram Nam Sati Hai. Om Sri Krishna. Ram Nam Sati Hai. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Namaha Swaha. 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 Atma Shanti. Ram Nam Sati Hai.
ज्योति बिंदु
भीतर भीतर रोए, भीतर भीतर रोए, तेरा दर्द न जाने
कदले मिलन अब चल कदले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करो परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले किरण किरण को निरख नयन से से को जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है संपूर्ण समर्पण है आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे ओ देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करो परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन ज्योति बिंदु के प्रेम सिंधु में चल आज निहाले परम पिता का प्रेम पात्र बन कर तू शुभ वर पाले किरण किरण को निरख नयन से ओ किरण किरण को निरख नयन से को जा मन में मगन ज्योति बिंदु ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर ओ परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब